What is up, my guys? I'm going to show you how to use the Brick Planet Workshop. So let's do it. Alright, so first things first, if you don't know how to get to the workshop, you just want to go to BrickPlanet.com. Alright, if you don't have an account, go ahead and create one. But once you do that, if you look to the left, you have a creator area. You just want to click that. Maybe that's wrong. That's wrong. That is 100% wrong. Oh wait, never mind. No, it's not. You just want to go to creator area. You want to click create, and then game. Create and game. Name it whatever you like. I'm just gonna do video tutorial. Voila. And then once you have a name and a description, just click create, and it will bring you to the page. If it doesn't do that, just click your icon, your profile icon, go to profile, go to games, then you just find the game you just made, and you should see something called edit and workshop. Now if you already have a game, if you already made a game but you don't know how to and you know how to get into the workshop, but you also don't know how to use it, just do what I just showed you. Just go to profile, find your game that you made, and then click edit and workshop. Alright, so this is what you'll see. Now we're just gonna go through the basic stuff. You want to right click on your mouse to look around. You move it, right click, and you move your mouse to look around. You use W, A, S, and D to move around. You have to be W, A, S, and D to move around. Let me make sure it's moving, cause yeah. But you have to be right clicking or looking around also. Well, you can't move around without looking or right clicking the screen here. And you should be able to move around, but you see, if I don't have my screen right clicked, then I can't move around. You'll know you're looking around because when you right click, your mouse should disappear if it's in this window right here. Then we're just gonna, alright, so now that we have the basic stuff, we're just gonna be going through some basic hotkeys. So you can So we're just going to be going through some of the basic panels here. So right here you got your Explorer. It has all the objects you have in your world here. So if I spawn a cylinder, it gives me some cylinders. If I get a sphere, add some spheres. And then in the properties, these are the property panel is how you pretty much edit the cube. It's the properties of the cube. So you got the name of the cube, so I can rename it to maybe awesome sphere. And you see it renames it in our Explorer. You can also change the color of it to maybe a nice green. And then you'll see these little arrows here, different colors. These are how you move. I forget what they're called, but this is how you move things. So whichever way it's pointing, that's which way it moves it. So see the blue one's facing that way to our left, so we can move that, but we can't move it up, we can't move it down, we can't move it left or right, or the way we can only move it the way it's pointing. The way it's pointing and the opposite way it's pointing, so left and right. Then the green one, is that green or is that yellow? I think that's yellow. I'm pretty sure that's yellow. But that one. And then we got red, goes up and down, left and right. And yeah, this is pretty much how you move the cube. We also got this where you can that just lets you select things. I'm pretty sure you can select things without it. This doesn't really have a purpose. It's just allows you to easily move the cube around without these, but I think it's easier just using these. But this allows you to move the cube around easily and freely. Alright, then you got this. Alright, it's kind of same thing as this, but it rotates it, so it rotates whichever way it's facing. So this rotates it left and right. It just rotates it pretty much. So super simple. So you can rotate around. We can get this cube. We can rotate that. Then we got this. Now you'll see blue spheres instead of little arrows. And this pretty much allows you to resize it. So pretty much whichever side the blue sphere is, that's which way it resizes it. So it's that side, so it resizes that side. So it just pretty much allows you to resize things. So that's the basic tools. What else? Alright, we got this panel down here. I don't know what it's called. We're just gonna call it the we'll call it I don't know. We're just gonna call it the model panel. So you got basic, user models, and my models. So basic is just a basic thing it gives you. So you got a brick, got base plate, which is very large. Accidentally spawned 3 of them. You can also spawn a cylinder, cone, sphere, then a spawn. So pretty much what a spawn is, it's where the players will spawn. You can have more than one, I'm pretty sure. It'll just choose random one, and it'll spawn the player at whichever one it chooses. So that's pretty neat. So we can just move these. Then user models are, I'm pretty sure these are models that users made. I think. I don't know, I don't really know what user models is. It might be models that users made, but it doesn't work yet. Like, you can't publish models and then, you know, like download them from the site. But and then my models are pretty much models you made. So let's say I made a pretty cool cube and I really like it. So, you know, I'm just building, and then wow, I made a really cool cube, I like it. So I'm just gonna go to File, Save Model, and then Create New. Then we're gonna name the model. We'll name it My Awesome Cube. Press Save. Does it work? I don't think that works yet. Probably doesn't. Probably still working on that. But whenever they do get it working, that's how you can make your own models. So now let's go to File and Edit. So say you know, let's start with the basic things. So save pretty much just saves this. Saves the game. Saves your place. Open, that allows you to open whichever save. Now saving doesn't, like update the game. It just saves that copy of the game to a folder, and then you can open that, but it does not publish it. To publish it, like publish the update, you just press publish. Press publish again. And if we go into here, press play, let it open, and boom. See, as you can see, it has all our blocks. And to show you that it works, let's say let's delete spawn. To delete things, you just go into edit and you press delete and it'll delete it. Alright, so we got our awesome spawn here. Just gonna make it a little bit bigger. We're gonna color it blue. Then we're gonna publish it. And remember, publishing is publishing an update. Saving is pretty much saving your place to a folder so you can open it for later, but it does not publish it as an update. Alright, then we're gonna go ahead and exit out of that. We're gonna press play. Not out of, oh, I accidentally opened more than one. We're not gonna exit out of the workshop, we're just gonna exit out of the game that we are already in. Wait for it to load. And as you can see, it published that as an update. So that's all for this. You've seen save model doesn't work yet. I don't know when they're gonna get it working. They said on their Twitter that they have a big update coming, so that might include saving models. Then let's go on to edit. So first, let's start with undo. So I'm building a really awesome game. Okay, I'm moving the spawn around. Now I'll go to move it right here, but I accidentally did that and I accidentally moved it up. You can go ahead and press undo and that'll undo that. Then you can go and do what you want with it. I think you can press control Z. Yeah, so control Z is a hot key. So pretty much a shortcut key. I don't know why I said hot key, whatever. But it's pretty much a shortcut key. So I want to move it the way the red arrow is pointing. Oh, but wait, I accidentally move it the wrong way. I can just press control Z. Then you can keep pressing control Z and it'll undo everything. Alright, let's go to redo. So redo, you can you accidentally undo something you don't want to undo, you can go and just redo that. So say I move this in the right direction, I want to move it to the way the red arrow is pointing. Alright, I moved that. And then wait, I think I maybe moved it the wrong way, so I undo. But then I noticed that I moved it the right way, so I can just redo. That's the best explanation I can give of that. Then and then Control Shift Y is a shortcut key. So Control Shift and Y will redo. And duplicate will pretty much make a copy of this, so you don't feel like making a bunch of little snowman, have to keep dragging them. You can just duplicate them easily, so just by going to edit and duplicate, and you have a duplicate. Let me see what the shortcut key is. Forgot. I think it might be Control D. Yeah. All right. So shortcut key to duplicate is Control D. So I want to make a perfect line of snowman, but I can't do that by dragging them. So I can just press Control D, Control D, Control D. Or I can just go up here and press duplicate a bunch of times. But Control D is just a quicker way. Then we're going to go on to delete. So let's say I want to get out of base plate by accidentally dragging a snowman. I could undo, or I could just delete the snowman by going to edit and delete. Or say I added that in a little bit ago because I thought it looked cool, but now I regret my decision. But I want to undo a bunch of things because I maybe created a cool house after I added the snowman. So I could just go edit and delete. I believe the shortcut key is delete key. But that is all. Oh, also you can say you have a cube here. You could copy that or duplicate it, and then drag that inside of another model or object, and you can move them around as long as you select the parent of, or the group object, pretty much. The the thing that holds everything. Well, maybe that's how you create models. That I might have done something wrong. Let's try that. Okay, no, it still don't work. That's okay. Alright, so that's all on this. Oh, also tags. You got tags. So tag is just pretty much tag. So you got scene object and spawn. So if it's just a scene object, it's, you know, it's just a normal object. But if you change the tag to spawn, it'll turn whatever object you change the tag to spawn, it'll turn that into a spawn, so the player will spawn there. But that is all. Alright, we can go ahead and publish this. Here, I'll go ahead and show you an example of save. So, say, you know, you have like a horrible computer and it crashes a lot. Well, say you create a really cool thing, so now you want to save it. And I do suggest you do save if you're making a really cool thing. You save every once in a while, because alright, I just saved because I made something really cool and my computer crashes a lot. So, and then my computer, you know, say the game crashed or something. I don't want to lose my progress, but the workshop just crashed. I can go back into that, and since I saved it, I can just open that save easily. So I can just click open, and yes, boom, that opens it. So that is all, guys. Thanks for checking out this video. Make sure to follow the BrickDev what's it called? BrickDev Twitter. Also join the BrickDev group on BrickPlanet. And I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Goodbye.